What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have our round of 16 matches in the UEFA Champions League. And right here, we figure out who we are playing. Let's start the draw. Philip Lahm is the ceremony host. First out of the hat is Real Madrid. They will be playing against RB Leipzig. PSG will be up against Feyenoord. Olympique Marseille will be playing FC Porto. Lazio and Bayern Munich will be playing each other. Juventus against AC Milan, Valencia, and Barcelona. AS Roma and Liverpool, and the final match will be Manchester City against Arsenal. So we get to play Lazio in the round of 16. We still have to play Union Berlin before we get to that match. So I'm going to make a cut. We're going to come back in just a moment for our two matches against Lazio. First match of the episode, Lazio away from home. Let's get to it. Mario Schlosser has picked up a slight injury. I think he's out for a few days. We are going to start Ogunguni on the left. Tertshin is sick, so he will not be traveling with us to Lazio. We turn on the second team filter. We'll bring Samaris and Clark. Ebervine is just a couple weeks away from being back into training, so I'll be excited when he's back. Marian Lovric and Fermin Lopez Rodriguez still one yellow card away from suspension. I think we're going to go with Marcos Enrique and go. I think we'll have Ludovic Boyer in the second match, just because why not? He's in really good form. He's been fantastic. He's had one match where he was on 6.1. That was a match against Borussia Dortmund where we lost 3-1. Very unfortunate. We played very poorly. They had, I think, 4 shots, 3 of which finding the back of the net. So Boyer was definitely having an off day. But for today's match, in goal we have Marcos Enrique, a back four of Niels Visser, Rafael Conte, Fermin Lopez Rodriguez, and RS Shen. Peter Fix and Marian Lovric in the midfield with Raul Ray, Adam Wells, Ogunguni on the left, supporting Mirac Duman up front, who is on 33 goals in all competitions. If he keeps this pace up, I think he'll be close to matching Erling Haaland's record from last year. Carry on from your last performance, we will do, well, Lazio in blue, Bayern Munich in white and red. Come on, boys. This is a good opportunity here. We are away from home, which plays into Lazio's favor. But we have a very good team. We're playing very well right now. I think our momentum will hopefully point us in the right direction. And it's an early opportunity for Lazio. Header going just over the bar. Might have actually hit the bar and gone over. Arshen brings the ball down, lays it off to Lopez Rodriguez. Conte looking ahead, trying to find a teammate. There's Raul Ray. Puts it in the box. Duman is there, wins the header. Oh, hits the post. And it is eventually cleared away from danger. Sendra with the free kick puts it wide of the post. Over the wall, but too much whip on it. Pulls it wide. Lazio having the vast majority of possessions so far, but we are slowly bringing that down. Raul Ray with the corner. It's going to be a left-footed in-swinger, going for the near post, looking for Duman. It falls to Fix, who takes the shot, but it is blocked and out for another corner. Ray standing over it once again. Left-footed in swinger. Near post. Peter Fix with the header from around the penalty area, penalty spot. Ogunguni going for placement instead of pace. It's an easy save for the Lazio keeper. Manchester City playing Arsenal, Marseille playing Porto. In the other matches today, 4 shots on target for us, none for Lazio. We're doing okay so far. It's nothing overly fantastic, and that's a lot of space in the middle for a Lazio attacker who takes the shot and goes over the bar. I have a package that is on the way. Baldelli. Euros. Now with Sindra. Peter Fix with a tackle, edge of the area. Sindra with it again. Lays it off to Kuros, who takes the shot. Lopez Rodriguez blocks it. And Miraç Dubon should have went to his right. Raul Ray making a really good run. Wasted opportunity there. Ooh, Sindra from point blank chips it over the bar. We're going to offer some encouragement here. Lazio with a corner. Far post, and Marcos Enrique punches it clear. Well done. We're going to work it into the box. I'm always a fan of that instruction. Few minutes before halftime, 1 minute of stoppage. Garcia with the throw. And Lazio in some space here. Baldelli trying to find a teammate. Arshen intercepts. Falls to Adam Wells after the tackle. He keeps dribbling, takes the shot, and Adam Wells scores his 21st of the season just before halftime. Lazio 0, Bayern Munich 1. Oh, all right. I think we're okay. Adam Wells just keeps dribbling. Miraç Dubon pulling the defender away. Wells just fills that spot. Hits it right at the goalie, and he's just unable to keep it out. And we go into halftime up 1-0. Good stuff, boys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Lopez Rodriguez starting us off in the second half. It is just raining. Pereira plays it short. Adam Wells with the tackle. Falls to Miraç Dubon. Ray with a little bit of room to work there. Lays it off to Lovric. Wells out to Ogunguni. Chips it in. Ooh, that's a defensive mistake, and Miraç Dubon once again hitting the post. Peter Fix lays it off to Lovric. Not a good pass at all. Good interception. Raul Ray dribbling forward, starting the counterattack. Holds it up. Starts again. Cuts inside on his left. Lays it off to Adam Wells, who goes right at the keeper. So Tello with an easy save. Oh, that's a fantastic ball. Ogunguni. Miraç Dubon with another shot. Blocked out for a corner. Adam Wells standing over, 2 hands raised. Looks like we're going to the near post with the in-swinger. Sendra clears it. Peter Fix runs onto it. Keeps the attack going. Adam Wells trying to run onto that. Cleared out for a Bayern Munich throw. Lazio with the throw. Pereira over to Kuros. Intercepted by Marian Lovric. Folds it up, gives it to Miraç Dubon, who is tackled, but wins the ball back. Lopez Rodriguez into Marian Lovric. And Wells looks forward. Plays it off to Ogunguni to his left. Dribbles forward, gets past his man, just about. Miraç Duman wins the header over the bar. Duman not having the best game he's ever had. It's not awful. I mean, he's getting chances, but none of them finding the goal. Interception. Adam Wells. Miraç Duman lays it off. Niels Visser up to Raul Ray. Somehow keeps the possession. Ooh, good ball. Peter Fix. 7th goal of the season. He's been kind of quiet this season, but doing just enough to have some good ratings. And we are 2-0 up in the 60th minute of the first leg. Good finish. Well done. Good pass from Adam Wells. Sets up Peter Fix very nicely. We are going to make our first substitution. Adam Wells getting a little tired. We're going to take him off. Or I think we're going to bring on Lucas Matania. Let him play out on the left. I think we're going to just rock that for now. Sindra with the free kick. I think it took a deflection off the wall. It did. It's out for a Lazio corner. Sindra with the left-footed in-swinger. Plays it to the top of the box. Receives it back. Goes back to the defender, and it's out for another corner shortly after. Sindra standing over it again. Once again, going to Acevedo, and Peter Fix steps in to block that shot. Starting the counterattack, a lot of white and red shirts running forward. Matania lays it off to Aris Shen. It's now with Peter Fix. Ogunguni with the shot. Takes a deflection. Corner kick for Bayern. It's going to be an outswinger from Raul Ray. Lopez Rodriguez winning the header. But it is saved by the Lazio keeper. Visser up to Fix. It's poor. Granzotto with the interception, dribbling forward, lays it off to Kiros. Ogunguni wins it back. Big ball over the top. Eventually it does fall to Niels Visser. Now with Ray. Shen plays it off. All the way back to Lopez Rodriguez, and we go again. There we go. Ogunguni is through. Can't quite find the squared pass, and it takes a deflection, and Miraç Duman is credited with the goal. He scores his 34th of the season. Lazio 0, Bayern Munich 3. And we are setting ourselves up very nicely for the second leg, which will be played at home. Miraç Duman, right place, right time. Lucas Matania's shot takes a deflection off of the defender, and Duman just puts his head right to it. Eventually finds the back of the net. He's had a rough day, but does find the goal. Peter Fix back to Ray. Little 1-2. Takes the shot. Probably should have squared it to Duman, but that is just all right. Raul Ray will be coming off here. We're going to bring on Aaron Clark. We're also going to bring on Paul Scheffler for Niels Visser. Got just under 15 minutes left of the match, plus stoppage. Sarantoni to Kabamba. Conte stops that cross, but he gets a second bite of the cherry. And that is a shot on target that Marcus Enrique just tips over the bar. There is the substitution going through. Kabamba with the corner, right-footed in-swinger. Goes to the far post. And that is Carlos Queiroz' first goal of the season. We are checking with the VAR, possible offside. I think it would have been Kabamba that would have been off. Players were celebrating. It looks like the goal has been awarded. Nobody really closing down anybody. And Queiroz scores his first of the season. Beats Marcos Enrique, who has been playing quite well today. Rafael Conte, up to Ogunguni. Peter Fix, options on either side. Lays it off to Ogunguni, and from range hits the bottom of the crossbar and bounces out. Acevedo, dribbling forward on the counterattack for Lazio. Early cross, Sarantoni puts it on frame. Come on, boys. Let's just relax. We're fine. Bangioni with the corner and cleared. All right. We're okay. Ogunguni picked up a little bit of a knock. We are going to take him off or go with Ilias Varder. Swap him and Peter Fix. Let Peter Fix play as the attacking midfielder. We're going to take off Fermin Lopez Rodriguez as well. Bring on Rafael Mori. And that will be our 5 substitutions for the match. Mirac Duman with a slow start, but has played quite well. Aris Shen lays it off to Lovric. Ogunguni out to Matania. Takes a couple tries, but eventually it does get out there. Vangioni up to Acevedo. Lazio with the counterattack. Granzotto on the right. Early cross. And bounces around in the box. Eventually dealt with. Ogunguni got options ahead. Holds on to the ball. Gives it to Matania to his left. Ogunguni top of the box. Shot blocked. Balls to Matania. Over to Lovric. We're looking for our 4th of the day. Scheffler. Aaron Clark. Good touch. Looking for the square ball. Ogunguni. And there it is. His 4th of the season. Ogunguni with our 4th goal of the day. Lazio 1. Bayern Munich 4. That will be his final contribution to the match. 88th minute. 4-1. Lazio are going to have to play very, very well in the reverse fixture. Yes, proceed with tactical changes. Just a couple more moments to hold on to this lead. Acevedo into Varga, off the bar. Oh, wow. That should have been a goal. Mori, over to Scheffler. With Varder all the way back to Conte. In just a moment, there it is. Referee blows for full time. Lazio 1, Bayern Munich 4. Very good day at the office. Well done, boys. We are going to travel back home with a 3-goal lead. We're going to play Cologne off camera. Ogunguni out for a couple of weeks. That is just fine. We're going to play, like I said, Cologne off camera. Here is kind of what we've done between episodes. We've beat Hanover, Leverkusen, and Union Berlin. Borussia Dortmund, we lost 3-1, like I said earlier, and Hertha Berlin, we drew 2-2. We're going to make a cut. We're going to come back for our game against Lazio at home, second leg of the Champions League round of 16. See you in a second. Second match of the episode. Lazio at home this time around. We have a 3-goal lead. Let's continue our dominance, shall we? Saddleberger, no. Let's go with yeah. Let's start Lucas Matania on the left. We are good with everybody. anybody else. Ogunguni is still out. Schlosser doesn't need a fitness test, but he will not be starting. Second team, Samaris and Aaron Clark. We are going to play Ludovic Boyer today instead of Marcos Enrique. Let you guys see Boyer play a little bit. So that's what we're going to rock with today. In goal, as I just said, Ludovic Boyer, back four of Niels Visser, Rafael Conte, Fermin Lopez Rodriguez, and Aris Shen. Peter Fix, Marian Lovrich in the midfield, Raul Ray, Adam Wells, Lucas Matania, and Mirac Duman up front. Let's get to it. As long as we don't blow a 3-goal lead, we should be through into the quarterfinal. Let's keep our streak going, shall we? We're starting off with the ball in our white kits, Lazio in their blues again. And again, it is raining, and raining quite heavily. Niels Visser. Over to Raul Ray, takes a touch, tries to get past the defender, creates some space, gets past him this time around, puts it in the box. Matania's there to win the header, and Trani with a slight knock, able to save the ball. 81,500 people in attendance today. Michael Oliver, our match referee. We have a highlight here. Raul Ray, top of the box, on his left foot, takes the shot. I think it was going on target, but it goes out for a corner. Coming off a Lazio defender, Lucas Matania with the corner, right-footed in-swinger, going to the far post, a lot of bodies there. Peter Fix, ooh, good chance. Corner kick, this time coming from the opposite side, and coming in from Lucas Matania again. Near post this time around. Header coming off the top of the crossbar, out for a Lazio goal kick. Lazio have a throw here. Acevedo. Kuros. Lays it off to Rasmussen. Kyrgios up to Baldelli. Takes a touch and off the crossbar. Whoa. Early opportunity for Lazio. Garcia with a throw. For Lazio, chipping it up the field, eventually intercepted by Rafael Conte, lays it off to Ludovic Boyer, takes a few touches, hoofs it up the field. Adam Wells able to win it, and eventually goes back to Rafael Conte, who finds Lucas Matania up to Mirac Duman. A fantastic ball up to Mirac Duman, and a great finish. Bayern Munich 1, Lazio 0. 5-1 on aggregate. 14th minute of the second leg. We are in very, very good shape. Matania with a great pass, a good run from Duman, and a wonderful finish finding the far post. Good stuff, boys. Perfectly timed run. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Niels Visser with the throw. Receives it back, lays it off to Peter Fix, chips it in the box. Matania wins the header toward the goalie. Trani able to jump and catch it. Fairly simple one for him. He punts the ball long, finds Portillo. Baldelli takes the shot. Pietro Baldelli scores his 13th of the season. We're checking with the video assistant. He was in an offside position when the ball was played to him, so... Oh yeah, well offside. We are doing just fine. Trancoso into Acevedo, back to Troncoso. Heroes with a touch, takes the shot, blocked. Kabamba lays it off, trying to find Garcia. Raul Ray stepping in. Eventually going out for a Lazio throw. We don't get to see the highlight, so it obviously did not turn into anything useful for Lazio. Free kick for them, dangerous area, but dealt with. Sindra up to Kabamba, takes the shot, great save by Boyer. Moving to his left, but is able to get down. Put a hand to it and poke it out for a corner. Acevedo going to the far post with the in-swinger. Mirage Dumont with the second header clears it away from danger, and Raul Ray standing over an out-swinging corner here. Peter Fix, 1-2 with Ray, takes the shot, corner kick. This time it looks like Matania will be taking it. Far post, Rodriguez can't win the header. It falls to Lovric. Lopez Rodriguez trying to line up a shot, plays it off to Visser instead. Probably the smart choice. Looking for a ball over the top, but Trancoso able to step in and win it for Lazio. Acevedo over to Garcia. A lot of space, eventually closed down. Baldelli trying to find Kuros, but Lovric intercepts. Peter Fix now with the ball over to Raul Ray. Cuts inside. Ushered off the ball. Baldelli goes down with an injury. Adam Wells playing on. Matania chips it up. Mirage Dumont with the header. Mirage Dumont with his 36th of the season. 6-1 on aggregate. We are walking away with this one. Unfortunate for Lazio. Baldelli going down with an injury. We're playing on. Referee says to continue. We are under no obligation to play it out. And Baldelli does come off for Sanusi. 10 shots so far, 4 for Lazio. Troncoso with the free kick, plays it short to Rasmussen. Portillo wins the header. And we intercept. Peter Fix over to Rafael Conte. Ray cutting inside. Dumont to Wells. Takes a little bit of a hacking on the way, but takes the shot. Easy save for the keeper, and that brings us to halftime. 2-0 on the day, 6-1 on aggregate. We got 45 minutes to hang on. The rain has lined up quite a bit. There's a few raindrops here and there. Garcia dribbling forward, brought down by Raul Ray, stopping a promising attack there. The free kick. Garcia into Portillo, but Conte wins it instead. Wells looking forward. Sindra intercepts and lays it off to Barrera. Lazio needing 5 goals to force extra time. They've got 45 minutes to do it. Kabamba looking for the first. Kuros can't win the header. Boyer, the first one to it. Brings it down in his hands. Puts it on the ground. Boots it long. Dumont unable to win that one. But we have the ball once again. Matania going out to the sideline. Plays it to Lopez Rodriguez behind him. Receives it back from him. Matania over to Aris Shen. Chips it up. Adam Wells, one touch. And, good save. Matania can't fire the shot off. Chips it over to Raul Ray, who wins the header. Goes to the near post for him. 7-1 on aggregate. 3-0 on the day. It has been a lovely 90 minutes. Well, 47 minutes. We're just going to keep playing and hopefully keep scoring. Portillo, wins the ball. It's a mistake by Conte. Takes the shot, but it is blocked and out for a Lazio corner. Acevedo standing over it with the in-swinger, going to the far post, dealt with quite easily, and RS Shen with loads of space ahead of him decides to play it backwards to Adam Wells instead. Lucas Matania tackled, but able to keep possession, lays it off to Marian Lovrich, who is sandwiched, loses the ball. RS Shen over to Visser. It's now with Ray. Got some space to work with. Peter Fix brought down in the box. Referee says play on. Balls to RS Shen. Turns, lays it off. Visser from range. Oh! Hits the top of the net. What a goal that would have been. Mirac Dumont giving up on that one. That's all right. Conte. Lovrich to Fix. Back to Conte. Fix again. Forced to go backwards. Visser over the top. Finds Dumont. Tackled. Referee says play on. Peter Fix, good touch. And that's a shot off the post. Falls to Mirac Dumont. Possible offside. We're checking. Goal awarded. I believe that is a hat trick for Mirac Dumont. What was it, his 36th of the season? That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate one to give up. Lazio need 7 goals now in 35 minutes. Acevedo. Shot deflected. Corner kick for Lazio. Sendra standing over the corner. Cleared. And Matania with a lot of options coming in. Good lord, what a counterattack this is about to be. Matania. Oh, I spoke too soon. Let's bring on some younger players, shall we? Let's bring on... Start with Stefan Bohm for Adam Wells, along with Eric Hornig for Fermin Lopez Rodriguez, and Aaron Clark for Mirac Dumont up front. Dumont with a fantastic day at the office. Hat trick in 54 minutes. '78th minute, we're going to make another change. Demetrios Samaras can come on for RS Shen. Maybe we bring on Nicholas Graf on the right-hand side. Lazio out of substitutions. Forced to be a man down. Matania. To Ray. Oh, just scuffs that shot. Matania with the free kick, looking for goal. Not far off. We're going to make our final change here. I'm going to say Nicholas Graf coming on for Niels Visser. That will do us for the match. Matania to Samaras, back to Matania. Peter Fix, top of the D, not far off, just wide and high. 22 shots to 7. We have been all over Lazio all day. Kabamba. Bangioni back to Kabamba. Acevedo trying to received that pass, intercepted. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Samaras up to Clark. Now with Graf. Ray on the right. Peter Fix. Everybody getting involved. Rafael Conte over to Samaras. Takes the shot, deflection on the way. Demetrios Samaras scores his first goal of the season. A bit of a fluke, but it counts. The shot was on target. He scores from, 30 yards out, 35 yards out. First time. Go ahead and celebrate that goal, my friend. We are just waiting for that whistle right there. 9-1 on aggregate. We have put Lazio in their place. Good stuff, boys. Well done. All right, we are going to come back for the Champions League quarterfinal. Next episode, we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4 games off camera, including that RB Leipzig match in the league. But that is where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All of those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.